So what I'm hearing from chiefs in these discussions, these video case studies, is that there's a younger cadre of guys coming along. It's putting demands on policies, and in part, it's the culture, like a younger culture coming into the service.
Very young.
And two, I think, and this is my theory, but it seems to get validated, is that the complexity of operations is significantly more now than it was even 10 years ago and certainly 20 years ago, meaning we have a lot more different kinds of scenarios that we're responding to. So they're looking for clearer direction.
Oh my gosh, yes. And when you're in a multi...
So can you speak to that?
I can. So here in Mashpee, we're a multifaceted agency. We do emergency services, fire suppression, marine ops. Down here on the Cape, we have brush wildfires. So we have brush breaker forestry units. We have still parts of town and a lot of parts on the Cape, not in Mashpee, but a little bit in Mashpee, no water. So we have tanker tender situations with, you know, larger pumps going on. So when you have a gentleman or a young man or a young woman just starting out, back in when I did, we didn't have a boat. We did have breakers, but we didn't really have to deal with a lot of this hazmat stuff. It was go run a call on an ambulance or put a fire out. Now they're coming back from a fire, got to jump on a boat, and it could be on the ocean because we're a coastal community, or it could be one of the biggest lakes. Is the second largest lake is in Mashpee. But if they're not coming from a fire and they're still on duty, then they're going to, you know, do a brush fire. Now they're getting out of that. It's the change in the last, well, I've been at 33 years, has tripled with what our responses can be. And these policies we have reflect back from the 90s.
Yeah.
And we're not keeping up with that. Now, I could take blame for that. The 4 chiefs before me could take blame for that, but it's a lot of work to do it. And we know now with the web-based companies that are coming out and can do these policies for manuals for us, why would we not jump on top of that and stay ahead of it and be with all the other departments our size, or it doesn't matter about size, but what they do, and to wind all that.